Criminal investigation is usually conducted by the law enforcement officers who has the responsibility to identify, collect, and gather pieces of evidence at the crime scene for a specific purpose. A criminal investigator looks for clues and evidence to determine whether a crime has been taken place. If a crime has been committed, the investigator shall establish the threefold aim of investigation: to identify the guilty party, to locate the guilty party, and provide evidence of its guilt. Next is information. Is an accusation in writing charging a person or a group of person of an offense that is subscribed by the prosecutor or fiscal. It is substantiated on oath and includes the name of the party, the offense committed, facts of the offense, and other factors relevant. Next is compliant. Is a sworn written statement charging a person or a group of a person of an offense that is subscribed by the offended party, such as the victims of the offense committed, of an other peace officer charged with the enforcement of the law violated. Next is warrant of arrest. Is an order in writing issued in the name of the people of the Philippines, designed by a judge and directed to a peace officer, commanding him to arrest the person designed and take him in in custody of the law in order that he may be bound to answer for the commission of an offense. Next is search warrant. Is an order in writing issue in the name of the people of the Philippines, signed by the judge and directed to a peace officer, commanding him to search per person uh, per personal property and bring it before the court. Next is the basic principle of warrant of arrest. Number 1, issue by the judge to a peace officer and commanding him to arrest a person is stated therein. 2. It is enforceable within the Philippine territory at any time at a day or night. 3. Arresting officer must inform the person to be arrested of the cause of the arrest. 3. 4. Arrest is made by the actual restraint of the person to be arrested or by his submission to the custody of the person making the arrest. 5. No specific exploration but within 10 days of, of each receipt, the officer shall submit a process report to the issue judge. 6. Warrant of arrest is still valid if the suspect is not yet arrested, unless the court denounce its validity. Next, the basic principles of search warrant. 1. It shall be used by the judge directed to a peace officer commanding him to search to personal property and bring it before the court. 2. It has a 10-day validity period upon the receipt of the search warrant. 3. The issuing judge must within the place where the crime committed, or the issuing judge must be within the place or the property beside. 4. In enforcing the search warrant, the officers must be observe the two-witness rule. In the process of search. 5. As general rule, it is only enforceable at the daytime, except as provided by the issuing judge to search during the night time. 6. The officer must follow what is specified in the search warrant, to include property to be seized and its location, house, rooms in hotel, and items to be seized. 7. The officer has the right to break door or window to effect search. Next is raid. Is a surprise in reason of a building or area. Raids are usually made after careful investigation and when other methods and of completion the mission are not suitable. Next is probable cause. Mean the facts and circumstance that would engender a well-grounded beliefs that a crime has been committed and the person to be arrested committed it. Next, quality policy. The Isabela State University endeavors to be a lead university in instruction, research, extension, and resource generation through continuous improvement of service. To uphold the commitment, ISU shall attain the following quality objectives. sustain academic excellence and quality in instruction, generate research breakthroughs, engage in sectoral activities for community development, development products for globalization, support student participation to local and international for a to enhance their potentialities, comply with the standard set by stat, statutory, regulatory, and accrediting the bodies, and review the periodic basis. The quality management system and gather feedbacks and the level of the client satisfaction as basic for continuous improvement. Nagbayag!